Hello, this is Ben119 and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing another Super Mario 64 ROM hack review. So this time we're going to be doing Super Mario 64 Sapphire. And Super Mario 64 Sapphire is quite a small ROM hack compared to Super Mario 74. It's only got 4 main levels and there's 30 stars in total. It's a cute little hack, it's quite fun and it's a pretty easy hack to be honest. I really like the style of it and I just want to talk about it, so I'm going to go through all 4 levels, and I'm going to go through a bonus level and the main Bowser level, and then I'm just going to give my overall opinion on the hack, similar to what I did with Super Mario 74 to be honest, same kind of format. So if you like the format of that one, that's the format I'm going to be doing for all of them. If you didn't like it, I'm still going to do that format anyway, because I decided that anyway. So let's get into the first level, which is Maple Meadow. So Maple Meadows is actually a pretty cool level, and there's a lot to do, and there's quite a few enemies, there's a lot of coins, and there's a lot of unique areas in this level. For example, there's mushrooms over there and the clouds above us. They actually have purpose, which I won't be showing off because I want you guys playing the game to figure it out for yourselves if you want to play it. I'm not sure if I mentioned this at the start, but there is going to be some minor spoilers. There's no major spoilers because I'm not going to show off every star in each level, I'm just showing off one. But you may get to see some star locations or red coin locations, so do be warned if you want to play this game without seeing anything. I recommend watching this review after you play it. Or if you don't intend on playing this game, then just watch the review anyway. It's a pretty easy level. There's quite a few enemies about, but the enemies are really easy. It's just like Gumbas and Piranha Plants. There's a lot of coins everywhere, so getting 100 coins is a really simple thing to do. It's a nice grass level. Like, I know a lot of grass levels can be quite boring, but I think it's a really nice grass level. I think they've really nailed the theme. I think with all 4 levels in this game, they've really nailed the theme of each level, and they've got the theme of the level and the enemies and the stuff just right. In my opinion, it is a little bit easy, but to be fair, this section here is a little bit challenging, I guess. If you're new, I can see some players struggling getting up there. It's pretty cool. I like the first level, it's nice. And let's go on to the second level, which is Polar Peaks. Now, this is a snow level, and I think this is a really nice snow level. I think it's almost as nice as Cool Mountain in Snowman's Land. But for ROM hack, it's probably the best snow level I've seen in a ROM hack. There's a lot to do. There is there isn't a huge amount to do in each level, but for the size of the level, I guess there is, because there is quite a lot of coins about. A lot of the red coins in this game, no offense to the creator of the hack, aren't that hard to find. The red coins are usually quite easy to find in these hacks, but some of them may be difficult for you. I just found them all quite easily. In this level, a lot of the red coins are hidden in crates, and there's a lot of regular coins hidden around near where the red coins are, so it's another map that's pretty easy to get 100 coins on. Up here there is a mummy penguin, so that's just a clue that there's going to be a baby penguin somewhere. And also on this map there is a vanish cap somewhere, and you will need it to get one of the stars. And this water here is frozen, so be careful on this water because you can take damage. I'm just going to head to one of the stars now, so let me go across here. There's a box here. A lot of these boxes have got 10 coins in them, so it is quite quick to get to 100 coins, as you can imagine. I like this use here of the platforms that go around. I think they're a really cool use, and I think they should have been used more in the original, in TikTok Clock. But there we go, we're using a box. Pretty easy star. You may find that star difficult, but it's a pretty simple star. You just go on the switch, long jump across. The reason why you have to long jump is because those walls aren't wall kickable. Third level is Lush Lagoon, and I think this is a really nice beach level. I like the theme. They got a pirate ship in the middle, and they got a bunch of caves hanging out the side. We're gonna enter one of these here. So the only way to get to this cave is by triple jumping up. I guess that can be quite difficult for beginners, because you have to do a triple jump wall kick and land in there, but it's not that hard once you get it down. So this metal cap has got a use, and it's not for this because you can just swim down here, but I'm just using it down here. There is a use for it, by the way. I like all these little bits of floating wood on the water. It's a nice little detail, and it just brightens up the level, I guess. It adds more to do. As you can see, there's coins on them, and as you can see, they're secret coins, so yeah, there are some secrets hidden around the level. 100 coins, I think all 400 coin stars in this game are really good because each level has got plenty of coins, and the routes are pretty fun to do as well. It's a fun game to speedrun. It's pretty simple as well to speedrun. It's a nice game. So if you go up here, there's an area up here with these rolling things that are in Shifting Sandman. They just retextured them, I like that. And I'm just going to get my favourite star in the game, which is this one here. And if we go into this cave, we can long jump on the Gumbas, and it's really good use of Gumbas. I think there's a few other creative things in this level which I like, and I won't spoil everything, but it's a really cool level, and it's enjoyable. So now we have Torchlight Temple, which is the 4th level, which is, I guess, a bit like Lethal Lava Land. There's a lot of lava everywhere, there's a lot of platforms as well, and I guess it's supposed to be the hardest level. I don't think it's that hard because there is a lot of platforms to stand on, and there is just a lot of coins, so it's not very hard to, like, recover if you do take damage. There's a cave over here. A bit like in level 1, how there's a cave in level 1, there is a cave in this level as well, and this cave does contain a star. I'm not going to show where it is though, because I want you guys to find it for yourselves if you play it. I was just showing off that there's a cave here, so let me collect some more coins. So I'm just kind of showing off like most of each level, like that's what I'm doing. So this level's cool. There's a lot of lava like we're saying. I think it's like a harder version of Lethal Lava Land. Well, not even a harder version, just a different version of Lethal Lava Land. Like the star I'm about to get is probably like one of the hardest stars in the level, and even this star isn't that hard. There's just like a triple jump that's quite hard to do. But it is a cool level, and spoiler alert, later on in the level you can unlock a shell that does lead to another part of the level, so that is cool as well. And there you go, that is the 4 main levels, and now I'm going to be covering the secret levels. So I haven't really shown the location of the level because I want you to find it for yourselves. But it's basically like a slide, but there is these fire things that come out at you, so you need to be careful. It's really hard to actually get hit there, because if you don't jump, you're gonna fail the jump anyway. And the reward for completing this is the cap switches, so you get all 3 cap switches in one go, which is a questionable decision. It's a cool slide, but in my opinion I wish they spread out the cap switches over the main levels instead, because I think it's a little bit lazy how they just put all 3 next to each other. And right here I'm just going to be showing off the final Bowser. The final Bowser level's pretty cool. I'm not going to show off the final fight just because of spoilers. You'll have to experience that for yourselves. Sorry. But this final Bowser level, like, is quite hard, I guess. If you're not that good at Mario, it can be hard. I think it is probably harder than Bowser in the Sky, especially if you're trying to do this, like, as a beginner. Like, it's harder than the original final level, and I'd say the final fight in this game is harder as well. It's a nice level, by the way. It's a bit like Dark World and Sky together, like, in my opinion, with what they've done. I like this bit at the end here with the ramp. They got that from Dark World, and then they got a pipe up here, so it's a nice Bowser level. It does look a bit like a Bowser level. I just wish there was, like, I don't know, maybe more fire or enemies and stuff, or more paths you could take, because it's a bit linear. Or maybe they could have even put a hidden star on it. So that's the 4 main levels, the secret level and the Bowser level. So I've covered all the levels in the game. I just want to talk about my overall opinion. So obviously it's a completely different hack to Super Mario 74. It's a lot smaller. And yeah, it's just a completely different hack. Like, it's meant for a different type of player, in my opinion. It's meant for like more new players who want to experience like a fun like game. And Super Mario 74 is more of like a challenge hack. So I do think it is cool. It is way more relaxing. It is a really nice relaxing hack. Like, say if I'm not really in the mood to play Mario 64, I want to play something with like the same control scheme with like levels I'm not as familiar with, it is fun to play. You start off with 20 lives, I think, so yeah, that's a more beginner friendly way of doing it. And the life system, in my opinion, is a bit silly. I don't get why life systems are still a thing in modern gaming. Overall, I'm going to give the hack a 7 out of 10 because it is a little bit easy in my opinion, and it is quite short. But if you enjoyed this video, please like the video and subscribe if you're new around here. I'll make more RomHack reviews in the future, so watch out for them when I make them.